Alright, so this is 2050 Ridge 1S. The front door is behind me, looking down the main hallway. You can see the living room at the end there. But we're going to start with the biggest bedroom. Here's the thing that you used to let people in. Here's a little nook. We have dried flowers there. I think it's kind of nice. This is like the large bedroom. That's a double bed, and you can see like there's a ton of space. I have like a lot of furniture in here that all fits. There are these little nooks that are really nice. That one's great for like bookshelves. There are east-facing windows, which is really great for the summer because it doesn't get too hot in here, because there's no ceiling fan, so these windows are great. A nice breeze comes through and you get really nice light in the morning. It has its own big radiator right here. There's like plenty of space for a desk, plenty of space for a couch. Huge room. The closet for this room is outside of it, but it's huge. Has its own little light, and there's like, I have a lot of stuff in here, but it's really, really deep. And it's also very tall. It's nice. So we're gonna continue down the hallway. As you can see, there's also a lot of space in the hallway. We can fit a coat rack. We can fit this chest that has just like extra storage. The apartment is a little long, so we have a Wi-Fi extender so that the Wi-Fi can reach into the bedroom in the front. This is the second bedroom. It's a little bit smaller, but not by much. This is either a king or a queen size bed. It's pretty big. As you can see, there's like plenty of room for furniture in here too. Has its own radiator. These are south-facing windows, which is great in the winter. You get a lot of natural, nice light in the afternoon and a lot of warmth coming from there. The closet in here is also pretty large. It goes deep, it goes really high, and there's shelves on the top. This one does have a ceiling fan and a ceiling light. And then you go into this little hallway, and here's sort of the linen closet. It's the smallest closet. In this place, we keep cleaning stuff here, but there's tons of storage up on the top too if you need to use that. We're just not very tall. Here's the bathroom. Honestly impressed by the size. Toilet. The sink is dripping. That can be fixed. Water pressure is pretty good. There's a mirror. There's a shower. Needs to be cleaned, but I can also show the water pressure. Water pressure is extremely decent. Has its own little radiator there, plenty of space for storage, and this has an overhead light, but no fan. Moving back out, we have the living room. This is an emotional support animal. Dogs aren't allowed in this building usually, but we have an exception for her. As you can see, there's tons of space in here. This couch is probably like, there's definitely over 5 feet of sitting space on it. So it's big, it's really big, and it fits in here. There's a closet over here, and this is a big one. Again, lots of space in here. That arch is nice. We hung some flowers for it, but it's really pretty detailing on the wall here. Again, south-facing windows in this part of the apartment, which is really nice. We usually grow some plants. You can see the pots over there. We were growing annuals, that's why they died. Usually they get plenty of light, and it's really nice in the winter because it's very, very warm in here. Really nice in the afternoons. A radiator there. So the hardwood wood floor stretches from here all the way to the front, and then it switches to this sort of like tile in the kitchen, which is really nice because there are not like cracks in between them, so it's pretty easy to clean. There's a lot of counter space for an apartment this size. Pretty good size sink, no dishwasher, but there's space for a dish rack. A lot of cabinet space as well. We just have a lot of stuff, that's why it's there. Cabinet space down here too. The fridge is pretty good size. Got a lot of stuff in there, as well as the freezer. Obviously on top of the fridge, great storage space as always. And we have space for this little bar cart. The range works well. All of the burners are functional. And the oven works. We have a little thermometer in there because otherwise there's no way to tell what the temperature is, but it's like not a huge investment and definitely one that's worth it. Microwaves ours didn't come with the apartment. Has a pretty bright light, which is nice for when it gets dark. Again, a nice south-facing window. And then a west-facing window, which is great. Afternoon lighting is really beautiful in here. There's a lot of well-placed outlets. There's one there. And there's one right there. You can't really see it because of our paper towels, but that's sort of the view outside here. And then this is the view right across to 1N, and down the stairs is the laundry. Oh, the kitchen sink water pressure is pretty good too if you turn on both. Cold water is a lot stronger than the hot water. I'm just going to take a walk back through. Back to the front door.